Hey, it's Jason Feliciano from Ella Mill Naturals. I'm here to give a tutorial about making soy candles and the step process that I take to manufacture my soy candles. First, I'll prepare the jar. The jar is usually prepared wicking it first. So what I'll do is I'll take the Easy Wicking system that I bought, place the wick into the Easy Wicker, and I'll use a silicone glue to adhere the wick to the jar. Once the jar and the wick is adhered to, it usually has to set for 24 hours just so it's guaranteed that the wick is going to move. Once the jar is prepared, what I'll do is prepare my working area, which consists of my soy wax, my scents, and my dye. Once that area is prepared, I'll prepare my stove top of my oven. Usually I'll bring my oven to 150 degrees and I'll utilize a pot and fill with water to melt the wax utilizing the double boil method. Once all the wax is weighed out, which is approximately 12.4 ounces, and once the scent is weighed out, approximately 3.0 ounces, I go ahead and I start working. So what I'll do is I'll place the soy wax in a pitcher, put the pitcher into the pot, which utilizes the double boil method. Once that's done, I'll bring my temperature of the wax once melted to 185 degrees. Once at 185 degrees, I'll take the pot off the stove and let it cool. Before the cooling process starts, I'll add my dye and my scent at 185 degrees. During this time, I'll stir every few minutes to make sure that the scent and the dye incorporates. Once that's done, I put the mason jars in my oven to heat for approximately 20 minutes or so. The reason why I do this is when you pour the wax, you don't want to pour the wax into a cool container, which will create wax rings. So once everything's incorporated and my wax is down to 155 to 145 degrees, what I'll do is I'll take my jars out and place them on a cooling rack. Once they're on the cooling rack, I'll take my pitcher out of the double boil method and I'll start to pour my candles. Once poured, I use what's called a wick bar, and I'll center my candles. Once they're centered, I let them set up. Once they're set up, you wait approximately another 24 hours before you can be able to burn them.